Truckstar, I'm always back on the road in no time. This game helps me tackle every challenge and make it to my destination. Truckstar always gives me hope. Now, so now they kick off their own truck customizing adventure.
Ready to move some dinosaurs?
Yeah.
Yeah, be really careful. If they get broke, there's no way to replace them. Have you ever driven a fork truck before?
Yeah. One little lie, never hurt anyone. What did I get myself into? Going. Brakes.
Try to go straight now.
Drop it down a little bit. Healthy. Oh my god.
For more shipping wars, keep watching Teal Zone by the Street Channel.
Frank and I are freestyling a chance. It's this, man. We can go like 4 or 5 before we hit the next spot.
I don't even see anything.
Is it just me or have you getting bit by these chiggers, man? My whole legs are covered. My whole legs, my mud flap, everything.
You know, the thing about chiggers is, by the time you feel them, it's too late. You know what I mean?
You never feel them. I'm trying to get some spray and it ain't working out.
I don't want to grind them into scars, you know? Hey, Danielle, what's up? What up, girl?
Hey guys, since the boys are keeping this hot rod project secret from me, I'll just keep it a secret from them. I found out about it.
Shit! Damn!
Electronic is an old friend of mine that's been a picker in this area for a long time.
He heard you guys were down there, and so I don't know, I got to talk to him.
That's one of the things that we don't think about a lot. I mean, we roll into these areas, we're not the only pickers in this county. We're not the only pickers, exactly. We're all banging for the same buck.
So, you're saying this to a guy that's a picker?
Well, I mean, I don't see what the problem is with that. I mean, you've known this guy forever.
Fuck!
Utilize Mike's knowledge and get some leads.
Well, I'll tell you what.
She's right, the guy might have some weeds.
All right, Danielle, send us coordinates. We'll, it's better than nothing.
I don't like going to this guy's place.
Yeah,
You know, like you have doubles or something, you know, you hard to pick a picker though. You know, we always say the scratch and dent room. Everything this guy's got scratch and dent, just the way we like it. The great thing about picking a guy that's in our business, no emotional attachment.
There it is. He's here to flip it. So if you bought it yesterday, he'll sell it today.
This looks pretty cool. He's got a peacock.
Oh, I love peacocks.
Here he is, the guy's working on a crossley. Hit him with a plier. He'll probably think that's funny. Alright. Woo! Man, we got a peacock farm going here? How you been?
Oh, yeah, I've known Mike for several years.
Fuck.
I met him at a swap meet 10 years ago. Bought stuff from him, he's bought a lot of stuff from me, and we've been
No!
years. Here's the funny thing.
God damn it!
Yeah, there you go. We're looking for here. That's what I call myself as a scrapper, junker, buy and seller.
Dang, man. What are you gonna do? You gonna scrap all this stuff then?
Pretty much. Been in the scrap metal business
Damn it!
most of my life.
How long you been here, Mike? I mean, it looks like you've been here forever. This is the first time we've actually been to Mike's place. It's a pretty big operation.
Well, about 40 years.
Really?
I helped started out with my dad.
Damn!
Years ago when I was like 10, and he was in the scrapping business, you know, and we were doing a lot of sales, farm sales, and
He was buying stuff at farm sales and scrap.
he was buying the scrapping, and then he would buy antiques, tractors, and the engines and motors and stuff like that.
So it's in your blood.
Yeah.
It's funny how you can know a guy for a long time without really knowing him. I mean, it totally makes sense. Long line of scrappers. I wouldn't mind seeing that little motorcycle shop again. Because I remember when you brought that thing, I thought it was cool. The last time I saw Mike was in Davenport, Iowa at the antique motorcycle meet. You know, usually you bring a motorcycle or you bring a car, you know, something that's transportation related. You brought a building. Yeah, I remember this thing was so cool.
Block here's off of jail.
Really? Pretty heavy duty.
Oh yeah, this is cool. A few years ago, they was getting ready to scrap it, so I bought it. I put a new roof on it and restored it. It's been a really cool little project.
Just think, man, all the old motorcycles that were in here.
It's got an old motorcycle in it. I put a bunch of benches and tools and fixed it all up like it originally was.
Got some great stuff in here, man. Can we look around?
Yeah.
That's cool, Mike.
Here we go. What about your little General Motors? What's it worth? I don't know.
They're real?
Yes, it's real. It's off a radiator on a truck. That's what it looks like. General Motors, super brand name. It was in great condition, small. You know, we're looking for signs. I'm always looking for thin stuff too because it goes in places. A lot of places where you can't fit the big one, but the little thin one, I'm always looking for those kind. What's it worth? $50? Nah, it's worth more than that. I because there's no emotional attachment. The bad part is that he's already invested and he knows the retail price, and he's looking to squeeze us for every dollar he can. How about cut in the middle, 75?
Sure.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
This is a very rare sign with a very unique shape. Small cell, that's what keeps me on the road.
Is this Shaw tank real?
That one is not,
Okay.
but everything else is. Shaw Motorcycles was just made at Galesburg, Kansas, just north of here, about 10, 12 miles.
Well, it's got Shaw badge on it too.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck you, bitch.
Now, didn't he make some with the cases where it actually said Shaw?
This one does. It's on the other side.
When you look at a Shaw,
Ah!
evolution of American motorcycles. The company started making these clip-on motors in 1905. I love this stuff, man. You and I like this
I do
stuff.
too.
I know.
They started making the motorcycles, and then they made a car back in the teens too, which I had one of them.
That's the car right there.
Yes.
Wow, that's killer.
I redid it several years ago, and what's cool?
So you actually started with an original car?
Pieces and parts. It wasn't complete. I wore out a new Dodge
You bitch.
stuff. I had leads on them, and I drive from one town to the next buying that stuff.
There it is, Frankie, look.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the illustration shows nicely this car carries 2 adults.
This car is really cool. It's a 2-seater. It's got the 30s look. You can't even find these.
To be honest with you, I've never really found any Shaw stuff. I think if I have one motor that I have. I didn't even bother asking him if it was for sale because for the last 10 years, all he's ever talked about is Shaws. Do you want to look around?
Yeah, look around.
You got a full house here. You got some inventory.
Here you go.
Oh, look at that. I like your bomb there. Did you make that riding Toyota?
No, that's factory made.
It is?
Yes.
This thing is really cool. It's a bomb-looking thing, but it's
Damn it.
like a kiddie toy. You can sit on it and ride.
There's only one more of them I've ever seen.
Welcome to Township, where you build your dream town. Discover a world where you can grow crops, raise animals, and manage
Ha ha.
town thriving.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Farming,
Motherfucker.
in Township. With vibrant graphics, fun challenges, and endless possibilities, Township is more than just a game.